Good morning, good day, good evening. How is everybody doing today? It has been a while since I've streamed on this channel. I am very, very excited to be back. Thank you guys for showing up. I don't know what we're going to be doing today. I've got a couple of ideas, but for the most part, it's basically going to be winging it. One thing I do want to say is thank you to Cyan Yan for the $20 dono before we actually started the stream. We will be streaming tomorrow morning playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. So if you want to go and see us hang out and be absolutely horrible at that game, be sure to go and do that. I should probably go and switch over to my talking head. And here we go. How's everybody going? It's been a while since I've been on this channel. It's been a long, long time. But you know what? 2-week break. 2-week break was definitely nice. Absolutely nice. What do you think about Linus and Luke from LTT doing a challenge of switching to Linux? Is that something they've talked about doing, or is that something you just came up with out of nowhere that they should probably do? Nice cap? Yeah, it's because my hair, it looks horrendous today. So we're going to be wearing the hat today. It's because my hair's gotten to the point where it's kind of long and annoying. So I don't want to deal with it. So hat time it is. They are doing a challenge. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, where were they saying that? Was that on the LTT episode that aired today? Because I usually end up watching clips. I don't ever watch the show live. Stream music. There we go. There we go. There's some. Oh yeah, I also changed up the other stream playlist as well. So the music is going to be different now, which hopefully is a nice change. Hello from Spain. Hello, Alberto Pajulo Montes. Yep, that's close enough. That's as close as we're gonna get. So Luke needs to deal with micromanagement. Do they say what they need, what they're gonna be using, or is it just they will be on Linux doing Linuxy things? I presume they're gonna go with something like Pop OS or Mint or something simple like that. I can't imagine they're gonna go with anything, actually relatively complex. Like Pop OS seems like the obvious choice from them. During today's stream, so it was during today's episode of the Wen Show. Okay, yeah. As I said, I watch clips, so I didn't see that yet. But I will watch the clip when the clip goes and happens, I guess. Paolo, something like that. Okay. That makes sense, actually. Usually J's are not... Yeah, that makes way more sense what I said. Anthony is an Arch user. He might drag them Manjaro. That's possible. But I presume that Anthony will want them to have, like, a good experience. And I don't think Arch is going to be a good first experience. It's probably his best to put them on something like Pop OS. Yo, Nick, how you doing? You pronounce my name... I'm going to just say Whale. I'm going to say your name is Whale. Oh, yeah, for the record, these are the drinks that I had 3 weeks ago that were still sitting on my floor. I just didn't take them off my floor. They've just been sitting there the entire time. Because I don't care. It's cold enough where it doesn't even matter. I'm not going to have this jacket on the entire time, but it is cold enough where it doesn't matter. Have you seen the announcement of BattlEye? You mean that BattlEye was already supported on Linux? I didn't actually know about this. But yeah, BattlEye was apparently already supported on Linux, but the devs who were using it decided, you know what? Nah, we're just not going to support Linux. Like, Destiny 2 uses BattlEye. It's balked. It's balked because the devs decided to disable that functionality. Yeah, EAC also supports it as well. I was going to do a video about EAC, and I'm so happy I waited, because now I can do a video talking about both of them. It won't be out until, like, next week, so it's going to be out, late as always, because I'm always late on topics. But it's actually spring in Australia. It's just, our spring is either really hot or really cold, and they swap back and forth day to day. Today, it's fairly cold. But Yeah, I will be doing a video about EAC and BattlEye, so keep an eye out for that one. It's going to be very late relative to everyone else, but I will be talking about like titles that will be supported, things like that. What it sort of means for the future of a lot of these games that weren't supported before. Because I don't think it's instantly going to fix everything, because there's other games that have other problems. Honestly, you shouldn't be happy about anti-cheats because they're so intrusive. You're not going to get rid of anti-cheats in multiplayer games. It's not going to happen. There's just no chance that's going to happen. So I think it's better to be happy that the shitty software that is being used is at least shitty software that's being used that is also supported on Linux. I feel like that's at least a step up from not working altogether. Always wondered how is it to celebrate Christmas in the middle of summer. You sit outside in shorts and a t-shirt and you get pissed. That's what it's like. So it's the same as everywhere else, except we don't wear jackets. Pretty much. Anti-cheats is required. It basically is. Yeah, you can't do multiplayer games without anti-cheat. It's just not going to happen. I am going to take this jacket off. I'm keeping the hat on, but I'll take the jacket off. Epic Games announced, yes, they did. Yes, they did. That was actually really cool. Especially with Tim Sweeney, is that his name? Yeah. That's the Epic guy, isn't it? Saying how he was really impressed with the Steam Deck early on. So it makes sense that it makes a lot of sense that they decided to actually properly go and do it. If you're going to say this is a cool device, then you sure as hell better actually go and help support it. That's where I stand. It's Tim the Sweeney. Exactly, yes. Wait, is it looping this song? Wait, is this song played multiple times now? I feel like it has. Wait. Yeah, this song just... the song looped. I didn't realize it was looping. Here we go. There we go. Okay, much better. Hello from India. Hello, Nandan Saha from India. Brodie is Luke without the Christian BS. Sure, that's... I guess that's somewhat accurate. I also talk about Linux, so that's an improvement over Luke right now. Congratulations on 20K. Thank you, Nosy. Man, 20K, like, this happens so quickly. Like, I got a, let's see if I can find it, actually. Someone replied to a comment I left on one of my early videos where I said, we're getting very close to, like, I think it was 50 subs on that video. I'll find the comment. And that was actually not that long ago. Let's see if we can find it. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Oi, go away. There we go. We're almost at 50 subs. Let's see if we can hit it today. And that was... It says a year ago. It's closer to 2 years ago. But, man, like, that was not that long ago. That was still, like, really, really recently. Honestly, I cannot believe how quickly this has happened. Do you have more followers on Odyssey than YouTube? I do, but Odyssey also hasn't grown. I think I've gained... Over the time, I've gained about 8,000 subs on YouTube. I've gained about 500 on Odyssey. Odyssey, ever since the lawsuit happened, Odyssey's basically, like, it's stagnated for a lot of people. Some are still growing, like, some of the politics channels are still growing, but any of the, like, the tech guys or gaming or anything else that besides politics basically stalled because no one new is really using Odyssey right now. The coin's worthless. The lawsuit, it's hard to sell the coin. It's sort of just a mess right now to be using Odyssey. I used to avoid your channel because I confused with Tech Hut. Okay, can we just have a real talk for a moment? So, oh, that's the ending screen. Wrong one. That one. So, is that playing? Wait, why Why is this music not playing properly? I'm not sure what's happening. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. I'll just manually play the songs for now, I guess. I keep trying to ask Tech Hut to come on the podcast. We have a bit of a back and forth, and then like as I ask him like, hey, when do you wanna do this? Then he ghosts me. Like, we have a back and forth, like, hey, yeah, this would be cool, let's do the podcast. And he just ghosts me for, like, 6 months. And he's done this twice now. The first time, he was like, oh, yeah, sorry, I got busy. Second time, he's done it again. So, I'll eventually get Tech Hut on my podcast. Somehow. Next time I message you, you're like, oh, sorry, I got busy again. It's gonna happen, I guarantee it. What is your... Oh, playing on PSP right now, what are your favorite console? PS2. What inspired you to make a Linux YouTube channel? Luke Smith making bad videos. That's what. No, I'm not even joking. Like, the reason why I started my channel is because I felt like the videos that Luke was putting out at the time, he was missing out on a lot of the, like, really useful information. Like, he was assuming that everyone watching his channel, which makes sense considering that most of the guys watching his channel were like 4chan guys. Everyone watching his channel was like a really hardcore Linux person who just knew they knew where config files, like basic stuff like that, knew where config files located, knew, you know, like the syntax for configuration, knew how they would configure stuff, things like that. The reason why I started the channel is because I wanted to fill in that gap that I felt like people like Luke were missing. I didn't want to go and make a distro review channel. Like, I've seen... I don't mean like distro reviews, someone who actually just exclusively does distro reviews. I didn't want to do that, even though that's great for views, but distro reviews are boring as hell. Like, genuinely. I don't know how anyone does that. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to sort of do the same... I wanted to fill that area that I felt like no one was really addressing. That sort of... Not the absolute beginner stuff. I feel like everybody... I feel like there's a bunch of channels that do that super beginner stuff. And I feel like there's a lot of channels that are really advanced stuff. Where I feel like is missing is that middle section. And that's what I was trying to address. I was doing a software engineering degree at the time. So I sort of wanted to try out Linux anyway. So it's sort of... both these things came together at the same time. I wanted to make content and I wanted to try Linux. So I just merged them together. It's not like this is my first channel. I've made videos a bunch of times in the past. It's just that this was the first channel that I really spent time actually working on, I guess is a good way to put it. I like watching Luke because he is sort of based, but also a bit too cringe, red pill based. This is true. Why don't you start with anime? Oh, okay. You know what? We will be watching some older content at some point today. So yes, I don't want to, but we might have to go look at some of my early shed content where I was doing some anime review stuff. We might have to do that. I don't want to do that, but I guess we have to. What color scheme do you use in your Alacrity? I actually use a custom theme. When I first downloaded, I think I was using URXVT. When I first downloaded URXVT, I got the Nord theme. Nord, like NordVPN. No, I'm not sponsored by NordVPN. I downloaded the Nord theme, but I didn't like how blue it was. But I did like the general... I liked the general set of colors. I just felt like they were too shifted towards blue. So I took that theme and I brought it back towards the middle. So it's not even the same theme at all. But I wanted my theme to actually represent the colors that are being used in like the actual color names inside of your terminal. Because those names actually, those colors actually do have very specific meaning, and if you change them into something like, say, a grub theme, yeah, like, not grub, a grub box, that one, you turn into, like, the grub box theme, the documentation for a lot of software tends to not work well. Not solarized. It is not solarized, no. It's definitely not grub box. Actually, that's one thing I forgot to bring up with Matt, the Linux cast on the podcast. He likes Grovbox, and I wanted to go and like roast him about why Grovbox is the worst color scheme ever created, but I completely forgot to do that. And now I'm gonna have the Grovbox supporters my comments telling me why Grovbox is great. It's not. You're wrong. Try out Doom 1 color scheme. What does that one look like? Doom 1 color scheme. That is one ugly hat. I got it from a stoner. The stoner was not me. It was a housemate I used to live with. Oh, that's actually a pretty theme. I can neither confirm nor deny whether I partook with the illicit substances. This is a pretty theme. I like this. I'm probably not going to run it, but I do think it is pretty. Yeah, that's a fine theme. Also, the theme I run in my so my terminal theme is going to be my custom theme, but my Vim theme, that is VS Code Dark, which is objectively the best programming theme. I don't care what anyone has to say about that. Try the I'm not a big fan of Dracula, actually. I've looked at Dracula before. Not a big fan. Hello from Sri Lanka. Hello from Sri Lanka. There we go. What anime are you currently watching? I was actually watching through Wonder Egg Priority just before I started the stream. I am like 2 episodes away from the end. It is very good. If you like anime, go watch Wonder Egg. It is quite good. Where my minty enjoyers. Will you try out LMDE5? I presume that is a desktop environment. Probably not, but if there's something super impressive about it, I'm probably. Can we do a tar arch Linux install today? Oh, I don't want to spoil it, but I've got I said I wasn't going to do it, right? I said I was not going to do this because it's such lazy content, but I think we have to. Linux Mint Debian edition. I didn't know that existed. I'm not going to, but I might talk about it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. Anyway. What was I going to get? Right. I forgot. Shit. What was I talking? What was I? Shit. What was I talking about? Oh, Arch Linux. Thank you. Arch Linux. I'm going to be doing a video on how to install Arch Linux, but I am not going to be doing, you know, here's the step-by-step guide in the documentation. Here's just go read the Arch wiki. I'm not doing that. We're doing the easiest possible way to install Arch Linux, and I don't want to spoil what it is because this is going to be I think this is going to be a good video. I think this is going to be a good video that, I want to release before I talk about it. It's not going to be a long video, even though it is an Arch install, but I think it's going to be a good video. I was right into Rising until I started taking on bigger coding projects. Now I just care of my Now I just care if my system is functional. That's good. Show anime folder? Sure, why not? Here you go. Give me 1 second. Here, anime. We have Wonder Egg, Arch Linux ISO. This is the best anime. The reason why this is here is because my torrent folder is automatically goes to my anime folder. And I'd use the torrent for the ISO because it's just the better way to do it. I needed to set up a new Arch VM, so I just went down to the new ISO. I do have a video coming out soon on the new, not new, I guess the improved Arch Linux guided installer. Because remember when I roasted that thing and I was like, this thing is shit and no one should ever use it? It's not shit, and you probably should use it now because it's actually really, really good. Arch Linux ISO is indeed the best anime. This is true. Hello, nerd. Hello, you. I like Jahi-chan anime. Very good. The reason it's on my folder, though, is because I already watched it last week. And the new episode's not out yet. Damn those transitions are fire. Yeah, it's almost like I didn't make them. It's almost like I paid for. Did you pirate Wonder Egg? I didn't do anything. I did not do anything that you can confirm is illegal. I will not speak without speaking to my lawyer first. And I don't have money for a lawyer, so I'm not going to speak. Still doesn't work with encryption last I checked. The Arch guided installer, it has the option for disk encryption, unless you're talking about something else. Revenge of the Simp. Yeah, this one. Yo, I don't know how to start with that name. There's a D, H, and Y at the start. I don't know what sound that makes. Dianesh? I'm gonna go with that. Is there an Aussie distro out there? A lot of the Arch maintainers are Australians, so technically Arch Linux? I'm gonna count it. What do you use? I use a window manager. I run Awesome WM. I would assume you just pronounce it as Janesh? Maybe. Janesh? Okay, that sounds... Okay, that makes sense. Thoughts on Linux on ARM/RISC-V? I did do that video about the Arch Linux on macOS. On macOS. On the Mac hardware. That stuff. I personally... Okay, so people have said, like... There's no point caring about this because there's no one that's gonna want to do this. But the argument for why like Arch on the Mac hardware is a good thing is because there's gonna come a point where Apple is no longer updating this hardware, but this hardware is still perfectly viable hardware, and there's no reason to just chuck that stuff in the bin. If you can take that computer that is no longer being updated and just stick Linux on it, you can have a perfectly viable computer. Like, there's no reason why within, like, you know, a modern M1 Mac can't still be a perfectly valid computer, assuming you don't break it and then Apple won't fix it. Why it can't be a perfectly valid computer for, like, the next 10 years. And Apple will not be supporting it for that long, I guarantee it. Have you ever made your own custom kernel? No, not yet. People got angry at me because I didn't do it when I installed Gentoo, but no, I didn't. Right, never use Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is cancer. I support anime by buying merch and light novels. Adi Fureta is very good. Highly recommend it. Old hardware is what got me into Linux over 10 years ago. Yeah. Did you check out Warp D mouse? It's pretty good. It's the same developer who made Key D. I don't know what that is. It sounds cool, though. Warp D. What is the topic for today? The topic is whatever I make the topic. Okay, it's not showing up in Brave search. Okay, Google, you can be used today, I guess. Some words about DT. DT does not know how to color grade his videos. Can we... Wait, have you guys seen DT's videos recently? Why is he orange? But can someone explain to me why DT is orange? I don't know why. I don't understand. Like, this is clearly like an artistic choice that he's done this. Like, he can set up his colors to look good. I don't know. I don't know what he's done. Like, clearly he's either thinks this looks good or he's made some grave mistake about He did a video. Oh, did he do a video about lots? And then did he get? Is he where I was like 2 years ago, where he didn't know how to use a lot and just made himself look orange? What is this? Oh, that's fancy. Oh, so it's like it's got like the QT style movement for your entire window. That's cool. I feel like I've done a video on something similar to this. I don't think I've done a video on this one specifically. I will thank you for that. I will have a look. DT equals DistroTube equals Donald Trump. So here's Orange Man now. From DT to Ubuntu, Orange Man bad. His new editing literally went back. Like, okay, so he has the he doesn't have the same camera that I do. He has like the same price range of camera that I do. But his lighting, like my lighting, okay, all of this lighting together costs about $200. One of his lights costs about $200. Like my camera died for a second. There's no reason why that should look bad. Like that's clearly a design choice that it looks bad. Yeah, he's clearly experimenting with it. The result is bad. He should go back and undo the experiment. Also, K-Monad, lol, this second. K-Monad is on my list. It is at the top of my list. I just haven't planned it yet, but it's at the top of my list. One of his cameras, $200. I think his main camera, I think is around... No, I think his main camera's more expensive than that. My faces go orange after a session of you know what. You know what. DT for BBC. What? Sure. Try out Aura. Aura as in what specifically? Aura... I'm not sure. There's a couple of programs I can think of named Aura. You have to explain what your Aura means. DT is great content for about 3 years after they get repetitive. If you got his monitor saturation low and didn't realize how strongly he modified the color grading, maybe. Oh, the Aura package manager. Oh, that one. Yes, I do know about that one. I haven't looked at it. Oh, the one that DT did the video on like a month ago. I will have a look. I think I was gonna do a video on that. Do you not stream on shit channel anymore? I don't know what you mean. What is shit channel? Do you have Portuguese origins? No, I'm very white. My origins are Britain. That's about it. White English. That's about it. Check out check out NSXIV. I know about that one. It keeps getting shielded in my Discord because the guy who's working on it's in my Discord. Unless you're the guy and you're using a different name. I meant this channel bad. My bad. No, I do stream on this channel. Okay, so the reason why I stopped, I took a break the other week because I wanted a break. Then I took a break last week because of the doxing, and now we're back. So, yes. If anyone who doesn't know about that, the Epic data leak led to some people who thought it was funny to dox me. So, yeah. Anyway, it's fine now. They've got bored, or I've been, like, blacklisted from everywhere, so it's all good. Just Australia still says shrimp on the Barbie and drink Fosters. I am gonna ban you from my chat if you ever say that again. I'm not joking. I will ban you from my chat if you ever say shrimp on the Barbie, or you infer that Australians actually even know what Fosters is. Like I don't think there's any way you can buy Fosters here. By the way, you should definitely cover Riot Chat. I have someone tell me about Riot Chat. Okay, here's my reason for not caring about other chat clients. No one uses them. That's why. That's why. Like I don't talk about XMPP. That was it called? I don't know. I don't know where that because no one uses it. I don't talk about Riot Chat because no one uses it. If you don't have, like, at this point, if it's not federated, I don't care because no one's gonna use it. Like, you can make your new chat up, and no one cares. Aussie don't drink Fosters. Most bar will think you joking. Yeah, they will. He said PP. Isn't Riot Chat just Element? Wait, sorry, I was thinking of something different. No, Riot Chat is just Element. What are you talking about? Yeah, no. I thought, sorry, there was a similar sounding one that someone told me about. Yeah, Riot Chat is literally just the old name of Element. He said PP. I did say PP. Yes. This is true. This is true facts. I'm Aussie and I never knew Foster existed until American mentioned it. Okay, here's the super thing about Foster's, right? It's not Australian. Foster's isn't an Australian beer. It's from the UK. It's a UK beer. Like, it literally doesn't exist here. I don't know why people, like, I don't know where that ever came from. Too bad most Aussie beers are shit. I.e. VB and 4X. VB! Oh, man, goose of VB. Me, oh, 4X, oh, yeah, bro, let's go, this with 4X, yeah. There you go, there's my bogan Australian accent. I'm not a beer drinker anyway. I know my dad used to drink West End Draft. If you had a food, I would prefer it if it had balls or no balls. No balls, I guess. Sure. I don't need my nuts slapping against some nuts. I just got back from dinner. Congrats, Brodie. Congrats on dinner. I'm happy you have food. I'm tired of Arch, Brodie. I've decided to move on to the superior operating system, Hannah Montana Linux. No, go to Red Star. Red Star is where it's at. Brodie has streamed Xenodic in the past, but it's been months since he did. That is true. I should do another Xenodic stream. I do like Xenodic. Xenodic's genuinely a good game. Jonas who doesn't drink beer, Tomba. Mate, I will draw fan art of Tomba with beer being drunk, just to bother you. Japanese beer for the win. Yo, Dylan, how you doing, man? Welcome. You Gabo, I never said you had to fuck the food. Wait, man, look. If you're gonna give me a fooder, like, what else are we gonna do with it? No Temple OS Lamau. I like connecting to the internet. Connecting to the internet's fairly useful. Actually, isn't there some patches to give Temple OS internet functionality? I think so. I'm pretty sure they exist. Hello, Ducky / Gerson. Hello, Ducky / Gerson. I'm Ducky, by the way. I haven't watched your stream for a while. Doing good. You're doing better though. 20k faster than I thought. Nice work. Thank you. And I hope your work's gone well as well, man. Hope you're not burning out from working in the mines. Even though the pay is very good. Poverty didn't make it easy. Yeah, he definitely didn't. By the way, do you have any plans on making videos on alternate internet systems, or do you only plan to do it if something special happens to them? Like Alpine seems like it'll switch to S6RC. I actually kind of should. I kind of want to do videos on like OpenRC and things like that. I just haven't gotten around to it. That's something I should do though, shouldn't I? Why are you in Twitch? Because Twitch is better. Twitch is just better. Twitch has slightly less delay. I've got my delay set to minimum on YouTube, but YouTube's just like, nah, let's just add more delay. Let's just make the stream difficult to watch. Will you get a bash scripting series? I don't. Like, I've thought about it, and people have suggested in the past, but I don't know what I could really talk about, that would actually make it actually entertaining. Like, like, if I was just talking about, you know, like, you know, the way the script, the way you write a script, I don't think that makes a fun series. And yeah, someone like Terminal for Life does the scripting example stuff way better than I ever could. So I'm not saying it won't happen. I just don't. My nose is being really annoying today. I just don't know how I would make it interesting and not just the same thing that everybody else has done a bunch of times. You can review. Oh, yes, actually, the Bash Bible might make a fun video. Obviously, Linux grew, but so many cheats and spywares and rootkits. I don't know. That is true, yes, but look. At the end of the day, it's better the rootkits work on Linux. I don't think I'd ever say that before. I've ever said it in any other situation. But yeah, it's better that the rootkits work on Linux than them not working. Genuine question: FCRTX 4 or 5? Personally, I use 5 for Japanese IM support, but the UI is really bad. I run 4. No specific reason, mainly because 4 was in the standard repos and 5 wasn't. Would you rather be 100% bald with an awesome beard or have no beard or bum fluff while keeping your hair? Let's go bald. Let's just go full. Like, I've had no beard before. I don't like how I look without a beard. I'll go bald. Because I'm going to go bald at some point anyway. Like, baldness runs in my family. So I'll get used to it. So it's not a big deal. I can always wear hats. I might be one of those people who just wear hats in every video. That's a thing I could do. Can we do a React OS install? Brodie want to look. Brodie wants something to look. Yeah, that actually would be fun. I know everyone's done videos on React OS before, but like, that actually would be kind of fun. Is it chilly in Australia? No, my hair's just bad. But it's also slightly chilly. I think it's like 7 degrees outside. Where do you get anime from? From the cat website. If you let your hair grow and you have to use Gen 2, that is the law. Stallman doesn't use Gen 2, does he? I can't imagine Stallman uses Gen 2. I am XOX. Oh, you're XOXO from the Discord. Ah, and you've got a peak gamer name on Twitch. Of course you do. Luke cosplay, let's go. I'll buy a bold cap. Gen 2 is... Stallman uses Tri-Squid. I don't know. What the hell is that? Tri-Skill GNU is a fully... What? Okay. Tri-Skill GNU Linux is has fucking GNU Linux in his name. Lovely. Of course he uses this one. Is a fully free operating system for home users, small enterprises, and educational centers. Aha. It's a distro. It's an FSF approved Ubuntu. Oh, that makes sense. Tri-Squill is to Debian what Parabola is to Arch. Ah, yes. Is cat website in RC? It probably is, yes. I had never heard of this one. Actually, if I do a distro review, should I do a distro review of the distro that Stallman uses? Like, I'm not going to do like, oh, who's Linux Mint? I think it might be interesting to do a distro review of the distro that Stallman uses. That I think could be fun. I think that like that's clickbaity enough where I think like someone would care to watch that. 9 anime better than don't. Oh, you're a stream. You stream, do you? Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Do you follow cricket? Like the bugs, or do you mean the sport? The answer to both questions is no, but I have to be I have to be certain about what you're asking. The sport, yes. No, I don't care about cricket at all. I don't even know how cricket works, actually. I've played cricket before, but I don't know how the game works. Not watching anime better than Yasi. Okay, I'll give you that one. Yeah, Storm doesn't use X11. Wait, does he use a graphical environment at all? Or does he use, like, Wayland, or does he just do everything from the TTY? I could see him doing it from the TTY and just using, like, using frame buffers if he wants to do anything graphical. I'm sure you can do something in Emacs like that. Sure, why not? Surely. I only have a 500 gig hard drive. Of course I stream. That's plenty. Just 480p anime. Yeah, it's good. Chasing bugs what we do, isn't it? Honestly, if you... The hell does my camera just do? It does that sometimes. I don't know if that's the Linux drivers freaking out or like a cable breaking or something. I don't know what it is actually that does that. Something caused that to happen. Stormwind uses Emacs without X11. So frame buffers. I presume he does some graphical stuff. So if he does, it would be with frame buffers. Yeah. Stormwind is a GNOME, enjoy it. It is a GNU project after all. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Like, it happens every so often. Monica is behind you. I do use X11 for tasks that need a graphical interface. I have no preferred graphical environment or window manager. It broke again. What? I should maybe replace the cable or something. I don't know what the deal is with that. No, I don't think my camera's dying. I have a feeling it might be something. It might be one of the cables or something. That's a possibility. It's so yeah. The man doesn't know what CSS is. I'll probably use whatever DE he has installed. Stillman brags about not even installing his own operating system on his computer. Oh, God. Yeah, probably cable. It probably is. Either that or the port is slightly dodgy on either my computer or my camera. I hope it's on the computer. That I could just plug in a different USB port. There we go. Okay, I don't want to splash myself with alcohol. Imagine think that CSS is bloat. Only free software approved CSS. I'm not going to drink too much tonight because it'll be up in the morning for a live stream. As I said before, if you do happen to install React OS on stream or something, it would be great if you brought on a person that knows Windows in and out like NT-Dev. I don't know who that is, but I can look in. Baby Wogue is behind you. I can look into it. We should all convert to GNU, Herd, or not. Is Libre CSS a thing? Surely it is. Who the F can stomach Baby Wogue? Baby Wogue gets a lot of views. I don't know why. I don't know, like, what the deal is with Baby Wogue, but somehow, but doesn't get many subs weirdly. Like, I don't know how that sort of happens. Oh, Baby Wogue actually has grown a bit. Like, really good views, but like, I think better views than I get actually, but doesn't get much growth from it on the channel, which is strange. So it's like a lot of people who just show up for a video and never like come back, I guess. I don't know. There's no need to get sleep if you get drunk and continue streaming for more than 24 hours. I can't stream for more than 24 hours. I've got a stream at, I've got another stream at 11 a.m. Sadly, we can't do 24, but for some reason, maybe where he likes to randomly bring religion in his community page. That doesn't surprise me. It seems like a lot of people in the Linux world do that. Those smooth stream trend, those smooth. I can't speak. Animation's good, yes. Anyway, Who wants to watch some? Who wants to watch some early Brodie videos? Probably from earlier than a lot of the time when you guys were here. I don't want to, but do you guys want to? Do Australia have different time zones? Like yes, 5 of them or 6. I don't know. A lot. It uses a lot of different time zones. Yes, you do. Of course you do. God. Okay. If anyone I will take suggestions, but no. Good. Someone has to agree with me. Which one am I from then? It is currently ACST. Okay, so here's my channel. Brodie got any old school RuneScape videos? No, it's a different channel, sadly. I think I deleted those videos anyway. So, if anyone has any suggestions, I'll take them. But, oh god. We can look at the first one. Why don't we look at the first one? Oh, it's an ad for Google. Awful driver. Yeah, I am an awful driver. What the hell? I don't know what this ad is. Yay! Okay. Oh no. Wow, I was really skinny there. What the hell? This video looks awful, but I was really skinny. Wow. Why no ad blocker? I don't run ad blocker on YouTube. Did you know that Bugs Runner fell for the BSD meme? I didn't know that, but now I do. Aren't Brave supposed to block these ads? Mine does. I disable it on YouTube. Okay. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I know you.
Hello.
Oh god.
Hello and welcome to my channel.
It's already bad.
I wanted to do this for a while, but I kept finding excuse to put it off.
Yes, you did.
And then this morning, I checked out a video by his name Joshua Fluke.
Good channel. If you want to see someone who uploads the same video every single day, go subscribe to Joshua Fluke.
Called How I Wasted Away My 20s. I'll put that in the description below. And yeah, I realized
I was really skinny here, but somehow I was like really unfit.
That I should probably just stop making excuses and actually put up a video.
I should, yeah.
Well, it's not the first time that I've recorded a video. It's just I'm usually too lazy to edit it, or
this is true.
Just some other reason why I don't feel like putting it up.
Yes, I did actually have multiple times.
You know what? I'm actually gonna upload something today.
No, you're not. Never gonna do it.
I'm not sure what this channel is gonna be about exactly, but
you still don't.
Pretty much just, yeah, whatever.
Why? Okay, do you know what? Okay, let me explain something. Do you know why I did a video like this? I did a video on this style because I was really liking the Luke Smith outdoor walking vlogs, and I was like, I'm gonna do that. And then I got this. Like, this is literally me just. This is back when I literally was just copying, like, part for part what Luke was doing. And this happened. But the sun is right here, and you can... Like, this is such a bad video. I didn't comb my hair or anything.
Whatever I find interesting, really. Whether that be anime or programming, whatever just catches my interest.
Imagine doing anime videos. Yeah, that happened for a bit, didn't it? Oh, okay, we'll watch one of those as well.
Not 100% sure right now. I've got a few ideas planned, but yeah, not entirely sure of the, like, if there's going to be an overarching theme or if it's just going to...
That you... look at how the YouTube algorithm worked, and you'll understand that having a meta narrative on your channel is very important to making sure that people actually come back to actually watch new videos.
Be random walking through the middle of nowhere.
It's not actually the middle of nowhere. I was like 5 minutes out of town.
And vlogging.
It just looks like the middle of nowhere because Australia has a lot of places like this. It's actually kind of nice. Like you can go like 5 minutes out of town and find like really nice nature parks.
Not a lot of that because it's winter right now and
yeah, look,
rains a lot.
It certainly looks like it's raining a lot, doesn't it?
So I'm actually surprised that it's such a nice day, but because it's a nice day, I had to get out. I don't know if you could hear that, but there was a kookaburra over there.
No, that wasn't. That was a magpie. That was a magpie. Okay. I'm going to show you what a magpie looks like. I literally looked at the bird. This is a magpie. This is a magpie. This is not a kookaburra. What are you saying? It's like a crow, but more evil.
So I realized when I was going back through and editing the video
What?
that it wasn't actually a kookaburra, it was a magpie.
Yeah,
they don't sound at all similar. I don't know how I got this confused. Anyway, back to the video.
Wow, that's more editing than I do nowadays. Wow, that's crazy. Where did this editing effort go?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much just ranting at this point. That's you're not enjoying that.
2.5 more videos, and you already realize the video has no purpose.
Well, probably not gonna enjoy whatever.
Do an anime review to confuse the new people. Can I do an anime review about an anime about tech? I'm sure I could find one that'll work.
I upload because I'm kind of a ranty person. Just go off on tangents when I.
You sound like you're a very talkative person, don't you?
Notice something that kookaburra won't shut up. Anyway.
Well, so this video is so horribly compressed. I was saying before, like, I'm watching this in 1080p, and it looks like shit.
Probably gonna just be talking about things like, something that. Now there's a butterfly. I really can't keep my attention on this.
What are you doing? What is this angle?
Talking about things like anime that just catch my attention, or programming stuff that I'm looking at because I'm a.
Do a review of Lane. Oh my god, that would be so perfect. Yeah, that would get all the G guys watching my video. I actually haven't seen Lane. That's an idea. Mate, I'm gonna do that.
Third year software engineer.
Leave a hate
right
comment.
Now. Got a job as a web developer, so that's definitely fun. Yeah, one more year of uni, and then after that, then I guess looking for full-time work, really.
Imagine looking for a job. Imagine looking for a job. That's funny.
So until that happens, I guess that I'm just gonna enjoy my time doing something I enjoy, because I don't know, I enjoy the idea of making videos, but
have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen? Yes, I have. It's amazing.
I've never
it's much better than watching much better than watching this.
Bothered to actually put them up.
Yep, you said this already.
I've done so in the past, like in a few years back. I had a RuneScape channel that
yes,
I would upload
I did.
to, but
I did.
Yeah, I got real lazy with that, and it's pretty much just like copying other people's guides and stuff.
What was that? What was that about? What was that? Copying? You would never do that, would you? No. You wouldn't do that and then get a reputation as someone who copies someone else's channel.
Which is what you did back when I was. What was that? That would have been.
Review the Monogatari series. That's an absolute masterpiece.
5-6 years back at least now. Yeah. Anyway. I don't really have much else to say.
And it still goes on for another minute.
But yeah, keep an eye out for the channel if my very, very long-winded way of explaining
First video
stuff
on the channel,
catches your
800 views.
attention.
So many people are going to keep an eye on this.
I don't know. don't feel like subscribing.
Yeah,
I don't
don't.
really care. I'm
No,
gonna
you-
keep making videos either way.
Stop trying to do like the fake Luke Smith thing. You actually do care. You're not gonna sit here and pretend like you don't care.
There was one fun thing that happened before though. I was walking down this path. Some dude said hey to me. I was like, hey, how you doing? And he was like, thank you.
Man, that's not fun. That's just a weirdo. What are you talking about? That's not fun. Bro, we use BSBWM again. I'm very happy with Awesome, so not at this stage, but maybe. I don't know. Awesome's doing everything I want it to do.
Like, okay. Pretty sure that's not a response to how you doing, but maybe you had a terrible day. I don't know. Maybe you want to talk to someone. It's possible.
Was that a joke? Was that... We trying... Was that an attempt at humor?
Just noticed my hair's doing...
I don't know.
stuff.
I genuinely don't.
Whatever.
Now you're noticing your hair's bad.
Anyway, I think I'll end it here. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys again next time. I don't know how to sign off these videos, so...
You still don't?
Goodbye? Yeah, we'll do that. Work something out later. Yeah.
Ah! There it is! There it there.
Goodbye? Yeah, we'll do that. Work something out later. Yeah.
It's been there right from the start. Oh my god, I forgot that it happened right at the start. That was just me being very confused, not really sure what to do. Nate. Right from the start, I've been doing... I didn't realize it was from the first video. The spirit fingers came from there. Oh, man. Luke Smith is 2018. In the middle of nowhere. I think I'll end it here. I didn't say anything in that video, like, at all. I said nothing. What are your thoughts on the Framework laptop? My thoughts are I don't need a new laptop. But if I did, I would probably buy a Framework laptop. I like the idea of how repairable it is. I think it's a really, really cool device. I just don't need a new laptop right now. Mainly because, one, I have a working laptop. Two... what's up? Give me 1 second. I guess I'm hearing things. Hopefully disable ad blocking on YouTube since you're a content creator. No, it's no pizza. I just... Hearing things, apparently. There we go. I'm gonna cover my face now. This is how I feel about watching that video. Yeah, I disable ad block on YouTube. Pretty funny with schizo. Basically, there was definitely a knock. Yeah, no, I did hear one as well. I don't know what the hell was what that was then. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Is this on back? I don't know. Maybe it is. A chupacabra. Yes, it's chupacabra. Coursera Framework is working on Coursera's Libre booting. I did hear about that. Yes, yes, yes. That actually is really exciting. I don't care too much about doing it myself, but I like the option being there. It's a shame Framework only has US keyboards so far. It's not a big deal. Like look, sure, keyboard's a keyboard, really. Any plans on starting a cult? Not at this moment, but look, maybe things will change. Maybe things will change. This is on backwards. Maybe things will change and I will start a cult at some point. I don't know. Yeah, that's better. We're already a cult, aren't we? If you say so. You say so if you say so. And hi, how you doing, Civ? I mean, what other keyboards do you plan to use apart from US? Not a big deal for English speakers, sure. I know they've got plans for other keyboards. I do know they have other plans for keyboards. So I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I know it'll happen at least they've said it's going to happen at some point. Hashtag not a cult. We need to form a cult. I don't want to be a cult leader. Maybe I can be like one of the directors, but I'm good not being a leader. If you make a cult, can we beat the Linux Mint haters? Can we be the Linux Mint haters? As a Spanish person, I prefer US keyboards because it's the standard for games and programming. That's fair. Yeah. A lot of games... Wait, if you aren't using a QWERTY layout, wouldn't a lot of games behave like really weirdly by default? Because they wouldn't auto-detect the keyboard. They'll just assume you're using QWERTY, and anything that's not in the QWERTY layout or is in like a different place would be like really weird, wouldn't it? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Workman for the win. System D haters cult? Well, I definitely can't be in it because I don't hate System D. I think System D is actually pretty good. I'd join the Brodie cult. I'm not starting a cult. Azerty Chad Rise Up. Isn't that popular in... I was gonna say Germany. That sounds right. Someone... I feel like Germany. I'm pretty sure it's popular somewhere in Europe. I'm gonna say Germany. The UK Ireland keyboard. Does a UK Ireland layout? I didn't know that. Huh. I don't know what that letter is. It's an N with a little squiggle above it. I don't know what that means. N squiggle. N squiggle yep, sure. That's how I'm going to refer to it. Quartz. Quartz is Germany, I think. Ah, yes. Well, yeah, most games will let you customize the inputs, but I imagine it would freak out at the start. Yo, Terminal for Life, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. And with a different, with a dash above it, with a quote, not quote, apostrophe above it. I still have no idea what it means, but yes. Here we go. We have a blue whale, Alex Jones, and fake Jotaro in Brodie's Discord and Matrix. That is true. All of those things are true. Blue whale likes to just start fights with me and then disappears when he's wrong for a while. Thoughts on NixOS? I think NixOS is a cool name. I've not used it, so I can't really say too much about it at this point. I'm excited. Xbox Series X finally arriving. Ooh, that's cool. The only Xbox Series X thing I have is the controller. And it's a very nice controller. Who's the blue whale? That would be Hum. Hum is a mod. And he is a interesting fellow, to say the least. Blue whale is Hum. He hasn't been talking much, really. Among-Us. I did see Muda's video on that. Yeah, where is it? Oh. There he is. Yeah, that's the one. I made my computer very sus. There you go. That one. Go watch it. Very good video. I recommend watching most Muda videos, actually. You can write all of your fancy weird letters in my chat. I don't know what they mean. What is this A with a line above and A with dots above it? What are these weird letters? By the way, thank you for that shout out ages ago. TFL is much better now in part because of... Oh, so... Right. You're referring to yourself as an acronym. TFL is much better now in part because of you and Derek. Oh, cool. Garuda Linux. I've not used it. So, It is probably a Linux distro. How fast is my internet? I have 50 down, 15, 10 up? Something like that. Hey, Brodie, any tips on catching Abra? Playing Pokemon right now, would really appreciate it. Throw a Pokeball at it. That's a good start. Or sleep powder. Or come back way later in the game with a Pokemon that has mean look. Yeah, that's also an option. All of these are options. But the other option is just be lucky. Use your Master Ball on it. That right there is the A+ strat. Do that. It works every time. A with dots above it, A with a different dot above it, and O with dots above it are European letters. Yo, I have 250 by 50? Holy shit. Oh, you're with Internode. Nice. Yeah, 50 megabit. I have 50 down. I have 50 down. Yup. Have you played games like GTA 5? I've played GTA 4. I've played most of the games except for 5. San Andreas is the best. Abra needs a debuff that stops it using teleport. Just throw a Pokeball at it. Well, stop being such a weirdo and just throw a Pokeball at it. I should play GTA 5 at some point. The game is very cheap now. 150 by... Mate. Actually, on that note, there actually are some places where I think you can get symmetrical gigabit. Was it symmetrical or was it... Actually, no, I know... No, sorry. Business, you can get symmetrical. There's some places where you can get gigabit in Australia now. Yeah, here we go. It's not everywhere, but there are some places. $165 a month it would cost. Do you watch Pokemon 2019? I saw you had a Litten plushie. 1 second. I'm back. Come back with Pokemon. Ugh. Have you ever wondered why I don't have a girlfriend? This might be why. Plus the hat. The hat doesn't help either. So I'm stuck at 3.7 down. Ooh. Brodie needs to get Starlink. No, that'll be... Like, that would be bad ping. Very bad ping. Here... That one. Got this one. Also got a Mudkip. I don't know why I have a Mudkip, actually. I think my sister gave me this one, actually. It's just got a... It's a bit flappy on its head. Girlfriend is bloat. This is true. Especially so in the case of my ex. In India, symmetrical internet is so cheap. Is it good symmetrical, though? No matter where you are, ISPs are scummy. That's true. Starlink ping should be able to... roughly 40? That's still pretty high, though. Yeah, that hat and those Pokemon things should be used as an alternative contraceptive. Mudkip is actually my favorite in that generation. Oh, right. Favorite generation of Pokemon. That's rough between 3 and 4. I started with 3, but I really, really, really like 4. Well, I don't play many online games anyway. Like, the only online games I play are really non-competitive stuff. Or if it is competitive, it's turn-based competitive. Have you heard about Kiss Linux? Yes, I've heard about Dylan's amazing project. Dylan Raps is an absolute god. And if you want to learn anything about shell scripting, then, yeah. Wait, you threw your Master Ball at it and it just teleported. No, I don't think you threw your Master Ball at it then. Congrats on reaching 20k. Thank you. NBN as a whole just sucks. This is very true. I'm gonna just say it, Telstra is horrible. That is the the least hot take I have ever heard. Like, that's like going out and saying, did you know that McDonald's isn't healthy? It's like, wow, really? I didn't know this. That's such a revelation. Crazy. Yeah, no, Telstra is shit. Slackware is Kiss Linux. I realized that my Intel graphics 630 is far better than the GT 710. Don't buy a GT 710. Didn't you see the Linus Tech Tips video that was like, don't buy the shit GPU? I'm gonna see if we can find it. I know Linus has done a video on the GT 710. Linus Tech Tips GT 710. And this was like a couple of generations ago when the GT 710 was at least somewhat competent. It's less competent now. It wasn't competent then, but it's less competent now. Don't. Stop it. Stop buying these. Like, unless your computer literally does not have graphics output, that right there is the one reason to ever buy a GT 710. You don't have graphics output. Like, you have a CPU that does not have a built-in GPU. One reason. Only reason ever. McDonald's tastes like arse. If I'm gonna die of a heart attack from eating something, it better be good. I had 24 nuggets for lunch. I have a 760. No, 760s are fine. The 710, the 710 is a whole different class of shit. Like, it's not, the 710 is not a good GPU. What are your thoughts about KDE telemetry? KDE has telemetry? Eh? My thoughts are, why? Do you pay for VidIQ? I do not. No, I use the free version. There's nothing it does in the paid version that makes me want to pay for it. I do use it a lot, though, so maybe I should throw them a couple of bucks. Intel integrated Chads enjoying their free GPU. Buy an AMD CPU. It'll probably be faster. Oh, they do have telemetry. Look at that. They do. App version, compile version, platform version, Qt, usage, OpenGL, locale information. I'm not... This is enough. That's enough to do a fingerprint. That is very much enough to do a fingerprint. I don't know what they're doing with the information. Presumably it's for bug testing and stuff. I don't run KDE. I don't care what they ultimately do, but is it purely opt-in? It doesn't say that it's opt-in for Plasma. It does say it's opt-in for Kate. If it's opt-in, I don't care what you... Like I've said this before, if your telemetry is opt-in, it's disabled by default, okay, that's fine. I've said it before, if your telemetry is disabled by default, you can literally track my heart rate, I don't care. Like, you can read my thoughts, it doesn't matter. Because I opted in, and that's my fault. If it's opt-in, I don't care. I genuinely don't. Someone might argue that it's a bad thing just in the first place, and that's fine. You can argue that it's a waste of dev time, but I can't say that's a horrible thing if it's disabled by default. As a content creator, I presume, do you think a self-hosted crypto... of course. Do you think a self-hosted cryptocurrency-based alternative Patreon could catch on self-hosted if possible? You already specified the self-hosted part earlier in that sentence, but basically what you're asking for is you're asking for a donation system built into your website. So I think, okay, the benefit that something like Patreon has is that like, if you have a Patreon account, you don't just support, you don't just have the option to support me. You can support anybody else out there. That's why something centralized, that's the benefit of something being centralized, and why these services are the bigger services. They're very convenient. if you have a YouTube account, you don't just have a YouTube account for me, or for Luke, or for DT, or for Terminal for Life. You have a YouTube account for everybody on YouTube. I like the idea of a payment system that I fully control. I don't think it could catch on outside of, like, the really techie sphere, though. And even in that sphere, I feel like the centralized solution still would be more popular, just for the simple fact that they are more convenient than a federated Patreon. It has the same problem. When you're saying you want something that replaces an existing service, you need to have a really compelling reason why people should swap over. Like, if it's just because it's federated, or it's self-hosted, or it's freedom protecting, or anything like that, you're gonna get the techie people, absolutely. Powered by smart contracts, of course it would be. You'll get the techie people, but I don't think you'll get general acceptance without having something as convenient and something that has some massive killer feature over the existing solution. I still need to get on Patreon. Why are you not just set? It takes like 2 minutes to set up an account. Okay, if you don't like Patreon, go on LiberaPay. Right, actually, that's another problem. LiberaPay already exists, so like, it's not it's not a like self-hosted thing or federated or anything like that, but it's open source, so you can see what they're doing. You can have a crypto wallet for everything. That is true. GNU Taylor. Is that the GNU payment system thing? Or are we thinking of something different? GNU Taylor. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, that is the GNU payment system. Yes, there. In case anyone didn't know, there is a GNU payment system. What the hell is this phone? Wait, hold on a second. Why do they have a picture of the Is that the Samsung folding phone? Is that it? Wait, is that Samsung who did that phone? Why is that the picture they have? Wait, what? Of all the phones there, why is it this one? I don't know. Your new web design, yeah. Look, no, actually, to be fair, this is much better than most GNU websites. Look, it's centered. It's still blindingly white, but like, there's clearly some level of CSS here. Like, this right here, these underlines, that's CSS. Samsung Z Flip. Yeah, okay, I thought it was Samsung. Why is that the one they have? GNU are Samsung enjoyers? Apparently. Apparently so. It's very strange. Like, they're not even showing an app or something here. They're just showing the phone. Whoa. Wait. This page was created using free software only JavaScript license information. Ooh. Let's read their license. What license? Oh, God, what is this? They're separate licenses for the... Oh! Imagine linking to your license and Nginx sends you to a 404 page. Oh my god. Thoughts on Subscribestar? I use it. I have one subscriber on here. It's a perfectly fine website. It's a bit inconvenient because it doesn't support the payment systems that that PayPal does, that Patreon does, because of the whole like if your Subscribestar is the devil sort of thing and getting cancelled by every payment provider. But yeah, I use it. I'm gonna be everywhere. Yeah, no license. Like, clearly someone I'm guessing someone moved the file and they just, yeah. This happened. Set up an Onion site. I don't have a donate. I don't have a donate command, do I? I don't. I should do that. Thank you. I'll do that. Thank you for that. Ronson, can you just jot that one down for me? Thank you. That'll be very helpful. Bitcoin is no good for the dark web. Monero is the way to go. Unless you just want the FBI to track every single one of your movements. In which case, it's great. Fix your video description? What's wrong with the video description? What did I do this time? What did I break? What was you broken this time? Tell me. I could have broken. There's many things that could be broken right now. Libera chat instead of video description. What? Libera chat instead of video description? What? What are you talking about? Will you give NixOS a chance in a VM? Yes. When I eventually try it out, yes. $50 fee for the memes. I actually kind of want to buy a Raspberry Pi for something. Can we take a moment to point and laugh at BS? You don't have a Libera chat link. Wait. Wait, did I? Oh, wait, did I? Hold up a second. Did I call my link to Libera Pay Libera chat? I think that might actually be the Libera Pay one. Yeah, no, I don't know why I wrote down Libera chat. That doesn't exist. Yeah, Libera chat is not a thing that exists. Why is that a link there? Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know how long that's actually been there for. Probably many streams. 8 GB RAM. What are you gonna do with 8 GB of RAM on your keyboard? Thank you. That's fixed now. I will make sure I go and check on the rest of my stuff because it might be broken everywhere. No, it's a 404 because it's not a real page. Because Libera chat doesn't exist. You're making too many typos. It's almost like I'm bad at English. It's not almost like it. I am bad at English. You think the Australian knows English? What are you talking about, mate? We barely speak English here. Is this just like this messed up slur of syllables and shit like that? Brodie mocked someone, linking someone to 404 win the same. That's true. I did do that. You know, Stallman, I apologize. Here's a Pokemon. Boop. What am I drinking? I am drinking. There we go. Koyomi Highballs. Shochu blended. Yuzu and lime. Have you watched The Social Dilemma? Is that a movie? Or is it a series? I've not watched it. Social Dilemma. It's a movie. What is it about? Tech experts sound the alarm on the dangerous human impact of social networking. No, I have not, but this sounds interesting. I will check it out. Yes, I will fix the damn links. I know. They're broken. They do redirect. They redirect, so if you do click on it, it won't actually take you to HTTP. So it's fine. It's a Netflix doc. Okay. I will check it out. Oh, speaking of things that might be bad, did you guys see the movie cast for the new Mario movie? The new Mario animated movie? Did you see who is voicing Mario? I hope you guys have seen it. Why are we talking about Koyomi's balls? I need an explanation here. Answer for yourself, damn it. Explain to me your problems. Chris Pratt, yes. Chris Pratt is the voice of Mario. Chris Pratt is the voice of Mario. You watch Babylonian's video on it. I watch Muda's. Balls in your jaws. Mario movie. Yes, there is a new Mario movie. Not the old one. Not the old Mario movie. No, not that one. Also, Seth Rogen is the voice of Donkey Kong, and Jack Black will be Bowser. Jack Black will be Bowser. Excited to see Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Rosalina. Man, what? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Honestly, the Twitter memes are better than the actual cast themselves. Can we get Brodie doing a live adaptation of Death Note? Man, actually, maybe it's unpopular, but I actually like the ending of Death Note. Maybe it's because I watched it when I was an edgy kid. Jack Black as Bowser would be funny, not gonna lie. It would be. I think that Jack Black as Bowser is great casting. And I think that Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong is also great casting. Chris Pratt as Mario? Well, we can have a discussion about that one, but yeah. When was the last time that Jack Black was in anything, though? Like, can you tell me the last Jack Black movie you watched? Like, there's not Kung Fu Panda. I was on a run WinXP, wasn't able to install my phone with QMU and Termux. Hard time using Rat Poison WM when. Honestly, considering like the state of like video game movies nowadays, with like the Sonic movie, we can argue Sonic movie's not good, but like not as bad as stuff used to be. Like the Sonic movie, Detective Pikachu, I don't expect it to be as bad as the old Mario movie. I want it to be, because that will be funny, but I don't think it's gonna be. Sadly. I'm excited about the movie having Cranky Kong. Cranky Kong. That is voiced by Fred Armisen. I don't know who that is. Bioshock movies would be great. Actually, those could be really good. Jumanji remake. Yes. Actually, that's a good point, because I did actually watch those recently. Yeah, the Jumanji remakes actually are really good. Use XFC with rat poison as window manager that is sick joke. Stop. Detective Pikachu is surprisingly good. Yeah, actually it's like, I don't know why. Because I remember, like, anime movies and video game movies not being good. And out of nowhere, it's like, oh, Detective Pikachu. Like, oh, we can make good movies, I guess, if we try. And not throw it away to people who have no idea what they're doing. That's the good start. Just give it to someone who is minimum good director. The JoJo movie. Wait, is it JoJo live action? Tell me there's not like an American JoJo live action. That can't be a thing that exists. Donkey Kong Granddad from... No, I meant the actor, not who Cranky Kong was. I meant like the person actually doing the voice. No, but there was a Japanese JoJo live action. Of course there was. Have you read Berserk? I have not. I've heard Berserk is very good. But I've not read it. And I should. And just to see why people say that Berserk is such an amazing series. The JoJo live action is so fun to watch. Which arc is it adapting? Ronson single-handedly keeping Twitch out. I actually don't know how many... Is it just Ronson over on Twitch? Yes. Yeah, apparently. At least according to my numbers. They might be wrong, though. JoJo Part 4. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! JoJo Part 4 live action. Just you? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's this one! Yeah, I haven't seen it, but... Actually, that looks pretty good. No, I forgot that it existed. Yeah, I just completely forgot it existed. That actually looks surprisingly good. Wow. You know, Japan, when they try, actually can sort of do like the whole anime movie thing well. It's just a lot of the time they don't try. Like, he fits Josuke very well. I don't really have anything to say about that's negative. I haven't seen the movie, but yeah. Maybe it's actually good. Also, chase a good JoJo OP. Anyone who says otherwise is objectively wrong. It's probably it's at the bottom of the JoJo OP tier list. Like it's literally the worst. I'm not looking at the trailer will get this claimed instantly. It's the worst JoJo opening easily. Top is without a doubt. Fighting Gold. Don't at me. Fighting Gold is amazing. Spaceship Yamato has a really good live action movie. Is that the one? Space Battleship Yamato. Space Battleship Yamato. Is that what I think it is? No, it's a different one. Space Battleship Yamato. I've not seen this one. I didn't know this existed. Fighting Gold is worse than Bloody Stream. Get ears. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Have you not listened to Fighting Gold? Fighting Gold is a masterpiece. You have to agree with Ahmed? What are you talking about? What do you mean Fighting Gold is not a good song? Blaze... What? No. No, Blaze Stream is second. What are you... mate, I don't know what you're talking about here. You clearly need some help. Clearly. Uragiri Mono no Requiem. Which one is that? Is that... Wait, is that the other? It's the other... it's the other... The other... Part 5 opening. You're... What? You think that's the best? What? Renai Circulation best OP. That's also true. I'll give you that one. That's an acceptable answer. Personally, I think Fighting Gold and Bloody Stream share first place. Good. Someone with taste in music. Thank you. So Kakuin's theme is the best character theme. I can't remember that one. The intro where Diavolo breaks the opening. Oh, God. Mate, just... Diavolo is actually just a bad antagonist. Because, like, as much you can talk shit about Dio, like, Dio is a much better antagonist. Loss, Loss, Loss. Loss, Loss, Loss is an amazing song. I want there to be more Tanya. Tanya is an amazing series. Melissa Best OP. I don't know what that is. I don't know what we're referencing here. Have you read Solo Leveling? It's really good. I have not. I hear it's really good though. You Chads enjoy. I gotta be off. I'm probably gonna do a fairly shorter stream today, so I probably won't be going too much longer anyway. Kira is the best JoJo antagonist. What do you mean? What do you mean Kira's a good antagonist? Just wait till Stone Ocean comes out, please. Like, I don't like the rest. I don't like Jolene, but like the rest of Stone Ocean's very good. Melissa is the first OP from... Oh, wait, do you mean the original Full Metal Alchemist? Because the first opening from Brotherhood's not that. I've actually watched the original Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, from the original, yeah. Because the first one from the from Brotherhood is again by Yui, which is a masterpiece of a song. I love that song. Poochie is a shit tier villain. What are you talking about? Man, I don't know. Look, you're just wrong. I have not read Steel Ball Run, so maybe Steel Ball Run has a better antagonist. I'll let you have that one. I need to read Steel Ball Run. I've been meaning to for quite a while. It's just been sitting there, and I have not been reading it. I think I got up to like 10 chapters in or something. I was like, I need to do uni stuff, and just stopped for a while, and then just never got back to it, sadly. This was literally everywhere in 2000s Flash animations and games. I've probably heard the song then. I've certainly played a lot of shitty Flash games from like the early 2000s. That is my childhood of video games, also known as playing games in class. Gyro better than any supporting character because pizza mozzarella. Brodie, your old videos. What are my old videos? Are we watching another shitty old video? Where old video reactions? Okay, do you wanna... We'll watch one... Sure, we'll watch one more. Why not? Because everyone seems just be... everyone just seems to be mass exodusing the stream right now that we're talking about anime. So might as well just get rid of everyone else by going and watching an old video. Watashi wa... I'm not gonna say that. Someone posted in stream chat? What did they post in stream chat? Okay. Let's see. Why did that break? Oh, there we go. What is this? Oh, this is literally just copying a Luke video. Wow, this is a... Why? No. We're not playing your damn music, Google. Go away. This is literally just... this is literally just copying a Luke. Also, like, look at this. There's a fucking belt there.
Today I'm going to talk about why I think you should occasionally give yourself an internet detox.
Why are you wearing this?
So let's have a look.
Haha! It's the opening! Yes! Okay. Get ready.
You should occasionally give yourself an internet detox. So let's have a look.
Mate.
Good afternoon, everyone, and...
I missed the bit. I missed the shitty bit. I missed the shitty intro. What a great time this was. Most of you guys probably have not heard that intro before.
And welcome back to the channel. So, I'm recording this just after my other video from coming back from my parents' place. So if you haven't seen that one yet, go check that out. I guess what I wanted to talk about today was when I go up there...
Well, you can actually hear, like, I'm learning how to speak.
I will usually, unless I'm really...
I think it was something from Kevin MacLeod.
Busy with uni or with when I was doing my developer work, I will completely shut myself out from the internet. I don't have my laptop connected to the internet. I don't have my phone connected to the internet. I actually just turn my phone off the entire time I'm there because I really don't need it. So,
except for now, man, look at this dude. He was way skinnier back then.
What you really start noticing when you do something like that is
I think the song was in my
time that you've actually been wasting just pretty much doing nothing.
Rocket by Kevin MacLeod
probably knows that you're not really getting anything productive from Facebook.
You got into Millie thanks to my podcast? Dude, Millie's really good. Millie makes amazing music.
But no one really bothers to actually do anything about it. But if you cut that out of your life for a while...
This is just boring.
Whether that be a day, whether that be a few days, you start realizing how...
I wonder why no one watched this.
Much extra time you have in your life. And I'm not trying to sound like one of those internet gurus who talks about how bad the internet is, because that's... I might talk about those at some point if I feel like doing some random off-topic video, but it really does help. Like,
shave this. Shave this. It's too long.
I know it sounds dumb before you do it, but it really does help you better understand
why did I make... Like, this is just a bad video. Like, there's nothing to, like, roast here. Like, the points are, like, the most basic points you've ever heard, and the video's just boring. I wonder why nobody watched it. This sounds like Tech Lead. No, Tech Lead's, like, entertaining. Tech Lead is, like... He makes trash content, but he's entertaining. This is just boring. Why did I make this? Thank God I'm not... Is he drunk now? Maybe. There? No. Bad content. What? That camera angle felt you're about to slap me. That's a... kind of does, doesn't it? Just like, this is... I prefer to have the camera angle from, like, coming down. Like, okay, so when you have a camera angle coming down, it makes you look shorter, but I feel like it makes you look more approachable. From here, it looks like I'm sort of, like, talking down to the viewer. Even though it makes me look taller. Like, you can make a low camera angle like this work. It's just, I didn't. I had it way too close for it to be usable like that. Look at my description. Way less bloated back then. Maybe I should probably clean up my description. There's a lot of stuff in there that probably doesn't need to be in there at this point. So I probably should do something about that. I'm getting the feeling you're going to delete half your channel. No, I've got videos there that I don't agree with anymore, and videos that I've basically what's the word? I basically discredited, retconned, whatever you want to call it. I keep them there for the sake of historical purposes. Like, I don't want to go and delete old content, except for cases where, like, it could get my channel flagged. I keep everything up. I think I've only deleted a couple of videos, and those were YouTube DL related videos after I got the initial strike for YouTube DL. That's the only stuff I've touched. There might have been, like, one other thing that I maybe got rid of, but I don't remember. Yeah, I typically don't like to do it. If I did, I would be deleting all of my content, like, every 6 months. I downloaded the old intro in case you nuke... I'm not gonna nuke the videos. I actually have the file, I think. That camera angle makes it look like your hands are twice the size of your head. It does, doesn't it? That is such a weird angle. We got another submission. Oh, it's another literally just a Luke video. It's another literally just a Luke video. Oh god, it's Depression Brodie. Yes. Get ready.
So have you ever wanted to look at the weather straight from your terminal?
No.
So we're going to have a look at a way to do
It looks like I have a lazy...
that.
It looks like I have a lazy eye in this shot. Where am I looking? Like, I'm not the only one seeing this, right? Like, it does look like I have a lazy eye in this shot, right? Anyway, get ready for it.
Let's have a look.
Just looking at primary. Yeah, I probably should.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So,
Also, I didn't know how cameras worked on Linux yet, so it's very, very laggy. What kind of lens did I use? What, for like... No, this is just my phone.
We're going to have a look at a way to do just that. Let's have a look.
the channel. So, today, as you heard from the intro, we're
Oh my god. The intro is a banger. It's actually... like, I see if I can find... I'll show you the song afterwards. It's Creative Commons music, so it's fine to play it like that.
To look at the weather. So, to do
Remember back when I was on i3?
this, we're going to be using a little tool called Curl, which
Also, I think I was recording with my phone's, with my my laptop's microphone at this point.
be installed on basically every Linux distribution. Pretty much, it's a tool to let you transfer data to and from a server. So
This actually
nothing
hurts
too
to
special
listen
there. I
to.
could do an entire video.
Like, not because it's cringe, it's just, like, the audio quality actually hurts to listen to.
just talking about Curl, but that's not the main focus of today's video.
I still haven't done a video on curl, actually.
So what we're going to be using Curl in particular for...
Yeah, I
is
was
to
literally
use
just Luke. This
the
is a Luke
website,
video.
Or I guess application? I don't know. The definitions between the two have gotten a little fuzzy in the recent years, but we're going to be using a thing called WTCR.IO.
81% CPU
And
usage.
as you can see, that lets me bring up my local weather. So we can also use
My
this
God.
and provide it with a location. So say I want to look at the weather in Brisbane, for example.
Yeah, man,
Then
Brisbane,
we can
great
just
place.
Do
What is the strangest animal you've seen IRL? What is the strangest animal I've seen IRL? That I don't know actually. I guess a platypus? Yeah, I guess a platypus. Also, I don't know what ISK is. What is that currency? Can someone let me know what that is?
/Brisbane at the end of WTTR.IN.
Why did
And
like you can see where my early my early style came from? Like this is a Luke video, but you can like see where like I'm coming from here.
I don't know why my computer's been a bit slow today, but
It's always slow. You have a shitty
Brisbane's
laptop.
weather, and as you can see, it is much nicer than what it is here. I kind of want to be in Brisbane right now. So,
I don't want to be in Brisbane right now. Definitely not right now.
If you noticed in the
Iceland
bottom corner down
Krona.
here, I have my current weather. And the way that I've done this is you can provide...
Oh, also, I was on Ulsa back then, so I actually have a yeah, I had like master and headphone volume.
WTTR.IN. I don't know why I keep saying the full name, but you can provide it with a query string. So say I want my local weather. So we can go back to Adelaide.
Sure.
And we can say format. And I think it is equal.
Oh, I didn't actually plan any videos back at this point. I would like test everything out and then wing it from there.
Equals and then 1.
Also, I didn't zoom in enough, so it's hard to read anyway
so
for you
they've got a bunch of
guys.
default formats. So I don't have a font that supports the little Unicode symbol that appears next to
You mean you don't have an emoji font, Brodie? Download an emoji font.
the weather sign, but I think they've got a 0.
I was so depressed at this point. Actually, can I just talk about that for a moment? Do you know why my early videos were so bad? And like, why I looked like this? Because I actually was very depressed. Like, I was so insanely depressed at this point. I had just moved out of my parents' house for the first time, and I lived in a absolutely horrible house at the time. The dude I was living with was an absolute asshole, and like I was the only person who stayed in that house. Every other housemate that was there left after like 1 or 2 months because the dude was horrible to live with. And I stayed there for almost a year, and as time went on, my mental state went whew. Plus, like, uni was getting very busy, so like it didn't get better. I was just depressed all of the time. I am much happier than I was back then. Like, this isn't me, like, doing a character. I'm just genuinely happier than I was back then. And I genuinely don't hate life as much.
But they've got a format 2, which...
It also does help that I'm just better, you know, speaking on camera. But, like, this is how I was, like, off camera as well.
Provide some extra stuff and a format
How does
3.
I have friends? I don't know.
And the problem with these is that I just don't have the Unicode symbols in my current font set to use them, and I don't particularly care about using symbols in any of my displays anyway. So
wait for a couple of months then. Wait for a couple of months and you had nothing but emoji in your bar. Do you know why you had emoji in your bar? Because Luke started using emoji in your bar. And you were just copying Luke at the time because you didn't have any original thoughts.
So the way that I've set this up is, so we can go into my scripts folder. And
I had friends. Yes, that's true. I had.
So basically,
everything's so tiny. Zoom in.
Run curl.
You're using your XVT
with the T, H, and P commands. So
hey, you want some bash scripting? This is the closest you're gonna get.
Let's see if we come out here and go.
My God.
T plus H plus P. Make sure you remember to include the percentage.
Wait. Oh, did I just cut it?
P. Make sure
I cut a breath, but I didn't cut like writing all that out.
make sure you remember to include the percentage signs, otherwise it's not going to work.
Uh-huh.
And we run that, and it just displays
wow,
the temperature, the
information,
and the
crazy.
And as you notice, I have the temp, humidity, and precipitation right next to them. That's just done with a simple awk.
I actually still have this script. It's such a badly written script. It does the job, but it's not a good script at all. Now let's see what that last one. Why is this one here? Why? Downvote. Get a life, weeb. Okay. Let's see what this is. Shed vlog! Hype!
Welcome back to the channel. Last night I saw the PV for the new season of Sword Art Online, Alicization, War of the Underworld, War for the Underworld, War for Underworld.
That was an attempt at comedy.
I'd take a look at that trailer. And
that was comedy.
I'll try to...
Was that funny? Did you laugh? I hope you laughed.
Not get super spoilery, because I've read about halfway through the first volume into War of the Underworld. I read the rest of the series as well, but when I was reading it, the fan translation was only about 2 chapters in.
Also, can I talk about this background? So, I didn't like being in the house. Like, I just genuinely didn't like being in the house when I was in... This is the same place I was staying at the time. Because I didn't like being in the house. I would record my videos, like, in the shitty shed. Like, there's spider webs here. Like, there's deadly spiders under here. There's gym equipment and shit. No, like, it's like, if I'm not hard on myself, no one else is gonna be. I have to be. It's that shed. Yeah, it's the shed. It's the legendary shed. The most important part of my entire channel's history.
So, yeah, there'll be spoilers, because I'm showing future light novel cover art. I'm not going to look at the summaries because I don't want to spoil myself either. Cover for most of the season, actually.
Why did you make this?
We'll tell some spoilers.
This actually could have been good if I knew how to edit videos.
Happens later in the series.
But I didn't. I didn't know how to edit videos.
Wakes up.
And the camera's so shaky. Buy a tripod.
All I know is things that start... people that start showing up around the time.
Imagine like not doing any sort of research before you try to do a review.
We just get a look at the end of the fight with
look, it's Kirito's nutsack.
Administrator, not the actual fight itself, but just the Aftermath, which
And I didn't want to get like I didn't want to get my video like copyright claimed, so I didn't actually show. I only showed like pictures from the PV rather than the PV itself. So like this is just like not a good video on this. And somehow it went for 13 minutes, and I said nothing in this entire video. I don't know how I managed it. At 50k subs, you should do the stream wearing a Kirito cosplay. No, I'll do a stream wearing an Asuna cosplay. That'd be funnier. You're the same person, just that you didn't know how to make videos. Also, I was as I said, very depressed. Very depression. Also, I didn't know how to comb my hair. You literally just... Wait, do I have a comb here somewhere? I don't. Here it is. Grab one of these things, stick it in your hair, and it will look better. Do a reaction video. A reaction to my reaction video to the reaction of DT. Luke reacting to DT. Just infinite reaction chain. You know, as I said, I had very bad depression at the time and made very bad videos. Sit on cosplay or whatever Kirito's sister's name. Or do a Sugu cosplay. Wait, Sugu or as her like in-game avatar's Leafa? Leafa would be funnier. I think Leafa would be funnier. That's an idea, isn't it? Certainly an idea. Yeah, this video, man, look, it's just not good. It's just not good. Is it gonna skip ahead? This video is so poorly compressed. Why is it lagging? Why are you lagging? There's nothing to load. I guess I can't watch the video. I just can't watch it because it's just gonna die. Sure. Oh, there we go. This is a cool cover art. I stand behind this cover art being awesome. It's alright, Brodie boy. We all love you now. I appreciate it. I'm gonna make bad videos again so you stop loving me. Leafa, yes. Do it as Leafa? Yeah. That'd be cool. I always cut my head like DT. Don't cut your head. Cutting your head's a bad thing. YouTube died of cringe, I guess so. Maybe YouTube's telling us something. Maybe YouTube just like, hey, maybe you should just stop. Just stop altogether. Yes. I genuinely... Look, I don't know how we managed to get here. I genuinely don't know how we managed to get here when this is where I started. Why are their faces so wonky on that cover art? What do you mean? They're anime characters. What do you mean? They look like anime characters. Like, what were you talking about? Also, this thumbnail. Oh, back then I made thumbnails just from, like, parts of the video. I didn't actually make a thumbnail. Our current restrictions in Australia is bad as I say. Not in South Australia. We basically don't have any. Other states, they're very bad. Very, very bad. Yeah. Somehow we got here. At some point, I stopped making absolute garbage videos and started making something actually that people wanted to watch. I don't know when it happened. Let's try to work that out, actually. You know what? When did we actually start doing something that wasn't garbage? Date added oldest. Look. Oh, there's another anime review in there. And another one. Oh my, I actually had plans for other ones and just never got around to making them. Where is something? Another video. What is another? Oh, take a look in a second. This is around when Luke found my channel. This is when the videos were like, not good, but at least somewhat decent. My thumbnails were horrible though. I think it would have been somewhere around... This is when I moved into the new place. Somewhere around here, I think, is when the videos became tolerable. Now, let's see what that one that someone posted in stream chat was. Oh, God. It's the Boomer rants about social media. That was... Yeah, I literally... That's another video where I straight up just I straight up just copied Luke. Wojaks and Pepe's in your thumbnail means videos are good. Yeah, exactly. I don't think did I ever do videos with Wojaks or Pepe's in the thumbnail? I don't think I've ever done that. I think I thought it was really cringe and never wanted to copy Luke with that. I don't disagree still. It is pretty cringe to have Pepe's and Wojak. Oh no, I did have one. Is minimalism just a meme? I did one of them. The Regex videos thumbnail's best one to date. Which one is that? I don't know which one that is. What did I call it? What's the name of that one? Or are you talking about Luke's? Or did Luke do a video of Regex that you're talking about? I need more context. I am missing context. Are we gonna get context, or is you just chat gonna go dead silent? It might just go dead silent, and we're just gonna sit here. I'm gonna somehow manage to like push stuff forward. I remember the video topic, but in the first video I ever saw from you was your Alice wallpaper. Oh god, you've been around for a long ass time then. Man, you've been here for ages. When was I using the Alice wallpaper? No, I had Yuki there. Still Yuki. It had to have been at least a year, I would say. Please take a look at why you shouldn't use Linux unpopular opinions reaction. Wait, what? I should look at a Dark One Linux video. Actually, I kind of want to... I kind of want to talk to Dark One Linux on the podcast. I would love to get Dark One Linux on. Because he seems to just hate everything. Like, anything that people like, he just doesn't. Like, everything is bad. And that sounds fun to talk to. Do you wear the Hawaiian shirts for your thumbnails IRL? Do you mean, do I wear them outside of the thumbnails? Yes, when I go to somewhere that makes sense for a Hawaiian shirt, but usually no. Usually they are just there for the sake of the thumbnails. I will buy a bunch of shirts I need to actually get more. I've been meaning to for a while, and because it's starting to get into like spring and summer, new ones should be coming out. So I reckon I can pick up some new ones. Maybe rotate out the old ones or something like that. I don't really know, but I'm thinking we need a change. Maybe buy another like $60 of Hawaiian shirts or something like that, and just see how it goes. Maybe there's gonna be a sale. Oh, that'd be nice. That'll make my life just a tad bit easier. Every Linux user should learn awk and regex. What did I do for that one? What is that? Oh, that is a pretty good one, actually. You should walk in Hawaiian shirt open in the mall and do a video vlog. I should do that. That's actually, I do like that thumbnail. That is a pretty good one. I don't know why I did. I think I had a different idea for the text here. And then I had this picture, but I didn't make the text match the picture. And just this happened. Also, this is a copy of effective C++. I think some people did notice that one, but I think a lot of people missed it, which is sad. I do actually own a copy of effective C++. There was a point when I was one of those people that, buys a bunch of like programming textbooks. Yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing that happened. Why it happened? Well, I don't know, but it did happen. Switch to seashell in the future. Seashell. Seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. What is seashell? What is this? No, not online C++. What? What is this? Wait, what? Oh, CSH. Okay. I have never heard anyone actually refer to it as seashell. What a sensible syntax. What a sensible syntax this is. Brodie switched to Android x86. I actually do have a bit of hardware showing up at some point that will actually let us do some Android stuff. I don't want to go into too many details about it just yet, because it's going to be a hardware review and it's like unreleased hardware at this point. But when it does show up, there will be some content coming out with that hardware. It is ARM-based. It's an ARM-based laptop, whatever they're calling them nowadays. But I have some ideas. I have some ideas that will be fun. Besides, obviously, doing the hardware review itself. Because I am famous Linux YouTuber now, and I get sent hardware samples, which is really cool. It's actually really cool that happens. First company that's done it, but if any other company is like, I don't know, Librem or anyone like that wants to send me some free shit, I'll take it. Have you ever heard of screen copy? That's how I do every single one of my videos related to Android or related to mobile content. I use screen copy a lot. You'll get it within October. I think so. Yeah. Hardware review of PinePhone. I don't own a PinePhone, but if I did, I would. But if a new PinePhone comes out, hey, Pine, when you want to send me a phone, Pine? I'll take it. I might get a ThinkPad T530 and core boot. A ThinkPad's just a meme. Explain yourself to me. How hard would it be to rip systemd from your system? More effort than I would care to take, so I'll just install Artix. It would... look, just don't try to rip systemd out of an existing distro. Go and download a distro that doesn't have systemd. It's too easy. Install Linux on an Android phone. If I had a... I might do that when I don't need this phone anymore. I don't want to do it on my main phone, just in case I break something. And I kind of need my phone. But... an old phone or like a burner or something like that. Maybe. Do you watch Wolfgang's channel? I have watched some videos from Wolfgang's channel. I don't go out of my way to watch Wolfgang though. I've said it before. I don't really watch many like Linuxy videos for the most part, or techie. Actually, I don't really watch a lot of techie videos. Actually, I've been watching a lot of Asmongold recently, actually. And I kind of want to play Final Fantasy 14. But, yeah, I don't really watch much tech content. Linus Tech Tips is one of the few exceptions. If you're trying to remove systemd, dependencies will be annoying, but chances are you'll break your system. Yeah, it's just too much effort. Just go and download something that's not systemd. I use Pop! OS Prob, switch to Arch because of stability. You switch from Pop! OS to Arch because of stability. Right? Okay, sure. I guess someone's gonna do it. Oh, also, if you want a good enough reason to watch Wolfgang, here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oi, it's gone now. This. Stop using VPNs for privacy. Stop buying into the marketing hype. VPNs don't make you private. I will only take a VPN sponsor if they don't if they let me not lie about them, because every single VPN sponsor will get you to lie about them. Like, oh, we help you protect your privacy. Like, no, you don't. That's not a thing you do. Doesn't happen at all. Doesn't matter if you're Nord, Mulvad, what? Privacy bullshit, virtual shield. I don't care. You don't protect my privacy. That's not what you do. Distros like Debian have no purpose since Debian has other inits in the repos, and it's easy to migrate just a stupid protest distro Debian 9 packages. I didn't know it had, I didn't know Debian actually had other inits. Does that... Yeah, I actually didn't know that. Our VPN will bring back your dead grandma. Yeah, that's basically VPN marketing. NordVPN. I use my VPN based on OpenVPN. The one case where a VPN protects your privacy is when you host your own VPN. If you host your VPN and you know exactly what's being stored, sure, you can make the argument. But no, unless it's anyone else besides that. Have you watched Jobless Reincarnation? Oh, mate. Mate. Don't talk to me about Mushoku Tensei. It's very good. I very much like the series. I may be reading the light novel right now. It's very good. Wait, there we go. Wait. Volume 1. Volume 2. And Volume 3. I've got 4 and 5 on order. They haven't showed up just yet. It's very good. I'm very, very hyped for the new season. I will be watching it every day the instant it comes out. Mulvad is okay. Mulvad is great. Actually, VPNs are great for one thing. Netflix, BBC, exactly. Yes. Mulvad's in that category as well. I don't trust any VPN provider. If you want a system without systemd, have you considered trying FreeBSD or OpenBSD? I want my computer to work. Nice to be reading the... Don't get me to bring up my Damachi. I have up to volume 12 right now. I'm not pulling it off the shelf. That's too much. I can grab one of them. Here we go. There you go. Damachi volume 12. Very good series. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Is it wrong? Should I pick up Dales in the Dungeon? Very good series. First time I was using a VPN, I used VPN Book. I don't know what that is. Nice cat, man. Thank you. Nice name, bad boy. I like this cap. It was given to me. I said it earlier. It was given to me by Stoner. Cool dude. Stoner who also took testosterone. Yeah, he's a weird unit. Linode. You just post the Linode. Okay, sure. Yeah, use Linode. Linode good. They give you cool stuff. Yeah. Slime is also good. I don't have the light novel for it. I stopped at volume 16, just waiting for 17 to release in English since my Japanese is still pretty garbage. Yeah, there's no way I could read a full light novel in Japanese. I could probably handle a manga intended for 5-year-olds. That's about all, but that's something. It's something. It's not light novel level though. Probably use it for redundant secure network. Your VPN? Is that what you're talking about? I presume that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeo. Yes, I guess that's supposed to mean not Yeo. I didn't know the English version was up to 16. Guess I'm a little behind on Damachi then. I should probably go buy the rest of it. Manga pages are okay-ish since the vocabulary isn't too complex, but remembering the kanji itself is difficult. In the case of... Yeah, I was going to have other music playing, but I couldn't get my playlist to actually work. So I just looped Guilty Spark. I kind of want to... I actually do like this song, a lot. But I kind of want to get some, custom background music done. Linode will be if they don't... Wait. Just put your card in for the trial. Sentinel VPN is good. It's network or of self-hosted permissionless nodes you pay for with crypto. Oh, God. That already sounds sketchy. Right, I was saying about manga. If it has furigana, it is much easier to handle. Is Haikyuu anime good? Yes. Watch Haikyuu. It's a very good volleyball anime. Just very good sports anime in general. Or just good anime, full stop. Haikyuu is very good. Yes, exactly. It is peak anime. Very highly recommend it. There's... The manga actually continues further on, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get another season. There's going to be a time skip, though, which will be pretty hype. Time skips into, like, you know, being professional players. I tell you that I will make a new Matrix account because I lost a security key. Good job. Good job. It's pretty easy for me to just mail Molvad cash for renewing the subscription as it's sub-day postage to them. All they know by that is that I'm in Sweden, which is nice. What's wrong with hosting your website on a 2009 Compact 610? If you get one user, it's probably fine. Thank you, T. I appreciate it. I think... Of course, now that I'm actually thinking of ending the episode, we're actually going back up in viewers. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we be going back up in viewers? We're like, oh, I'm gonna end it now. I actually wanted to end it like 15 minutes ago. I'm not gonna do 3-hour podcast tonight. 3-hour live stream. I did way longer earlier during the week. So I think I think we'll end it off there. And as I mentioned earlier, I haven't made the event on my channel yet, but if you do want to, if you do want to watch another live stream, I will be streaming with Cyan. She'll be streaming on her channel. I'll be streaming over on my gaming channel. My gaming channel is Brodie Robertson Plays. That'll be happening at 11 a.m. JST. So work out whatever it is for your time zone. Cyan is really cute and really funny, so go watch her stuff. And she's cool. And she likes Linux, which is also cool. Watch Cyan. Foodie Gunner is a bit weird for me. Sometimes Damachi, for example. Yes, check out the gaming channel. Simp? I am a simp, yes. But Cyan deserves it. She makes really good content. Oh, that's the girl that RM'd her LFS in It is, yes. Yes, wait. Can we find is the clip on YouTube? The clip's is on YouTube, not on YouTube. No, I don't think the clip's on YouTube. No, it's not on YouTube. But yeah, she tried to delete her root directory. Is the image in Cyan's thumbnail downloadable? Technically, but you don't technically have permission to. You can. I posted it on my channel before. Yeah. I think that's actually a real. I think it's well, someone else named that furry also named himself Cyan Yan. But no, keep talking and no Brodie explodes is actually a really good pun title. Is Cyan a girl? Because she's just talking to speak here, of course she's not.
Oh, thank you for going to the collab stream.
Does that answer your question?
Thank you so much.
Does that answer your question?
In the back. Okay, I know. I had the feeling that we're going to use the back.
I don't know what she's talking about right now,
I'm
but
just-
yeah. We need to sacrifice Brodie at the altar of Storm into the GNU god. No. Have you watched Overflow? Is really family-friendly anime. I'm gonna guess it's a hentai, and you're trolling me. No, I haven't. We're at an age where we have to wonder if something is a girl. Is the clip of her removing the clip of her removing roots in stream chat? Oh, it's probably like way. Oh wait, did someone just post it? Ah, thank you. Yes. Okay, we'll watch this and then I'm gonna go. Okay, we'll watch this and then I'm gonna go. Here we go.
Almost place. Yeah. Huh? What just happened?
Oh
Did I just
no.
fall for it?
There. Just yeet your root directory. And you know, that's a good place to end it on. So when we do LFS, maybe I will end up yeeting my system. There's overflows in H anime, of course it is. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Luckily, she didn't have permission to remove it, which was good. Otherwise, she would have lost all of her progress. I will be doing LFS very soon. It might not be next week, but it will be very soon. Maybe I'll do. I don't know. It'll be happening soon though. That's what I will confirm that it will be happening very soon, either next week or the week after. Yes, I promise that. Maybe. I promise that I'm not going to promise anything. I promise that it will happen. That's what I'll promise it'll happen. 7-day live stream then. No, God, no. Anyway, I said I was going to end it. I'm going to end it. Thank you guys for watching. This stream has been a mess. I don't know why you watch this, but we're here. So, yeah, go support my things. Thank you for the donos I got throughout the stream. And next week, things will happen, I guess. Presuming I don't get doxed again and decide to just take the stream off. We hit 20k, and that's awesome. Let's hope that 50k happens sometime. Actually, no, let's just hope 25. We'll do a big stream at 25k. That's what I'll say. It won't be LFS then, but we'll do another stream at 25k. And I'll have plans for that one. This one was very last minute because I didn't actually expect it to happen this week. But yes, that's going to be it. I'm going to play the outro and I'm probably going to play some more Is 8 and then go to bed. So, peace out.